Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great... He's had a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is some volley. Great technique.
Jonas simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
It's Seferovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Seferovic put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Rafa Silva gathers from the goal kick. And it's Silva. It's an out wide now. It's it into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Rafa Silva. Cuts it out. Now it's Jonas. Salvio. Now it's Jonas. Fischer! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Demba Ba.
Demba Ba really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Demba Ba, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Fischer. Salvio. Jonas. Oh, the ball's come loose. Benfica are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Demba Ba. And it's Adebayor. Salvio. Jonas. Seferovic. Plays it out to the wing. Seferovic. What an adventurous run from a defender. And it's got through. Heads it! In for the follow-up! Aimed long and direct. And it's Silva. Gets it back. Robinho. Demba Ba. He's left his man. Could be thinking about it. And Adebayor! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Silva. And help's available out wide. Rafa Silva. Hoists it high. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
He's got through. Rafa Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Salvio. Seferovic. Can he finish? Looking to shoot. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Adebayor. Gets into some space. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. We hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one has still had its moments. Just one goal, a more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Benfica leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Robinho. It was on the back foot. It's got through to him. Timber ball! Oh, that's a waste. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rafa Silva goes looking. And it's Salvio. Salvio. Aimed in towards the centre. Adebayor. Robinho. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Robinho. Demba Ba. He's gone for it! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Istanbul Başakşehir grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Oh, really tidy interchange. Salvio looking to run onto it. Going through. Going for goal! Well read, he sorted that out. It's anyone's ball. Jonas chooses to go back. And it's Fischer.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jardin. Rafa Silva tried to play it through.
Rafa Silva clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Seferovic. Jonas. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Demba Ba hits that long. Demba Ba needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's make sure that that won't get through. Over to the left. And it's shown us. It's come loose. Real chance! Clichy with a fine tackle. A real chance to break. Demba, and the finish! And the follow-up. They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack.
That's a hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
Seferovic couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
And he just whacks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rafa Silva. Seferovic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Benfica are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Samaris. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Jonas. Great ball, and now the shot's on! That really should have hit the net. And it's Seferovic. Rafa Silva. Robinho has created one goal already. Adebayor. Demba Ba. Dinks one in.
Başak Shahir certainly don't need to overcome.
There is the final whistle. Benfica just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Salvio looks to header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's through. Now it's Jonas. Shot a goal! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Benfica ahead, 1 goal to the good. Salvio. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Cuts it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Adebayor. He's made sure that that won't get through. Just brushed off the ball there. Robinho. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That was travelling. Done very well to intervene. Played back in. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And he heaves it forward. Can he dig out a shot? It's gone a long way up and away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's cut it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Fischer. Has a pop! Forward it goes. Istanbul Başakşehir desperately needs it. He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now it's Rafa Silva. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Adebayor. Adebayor. Can he find a finish now? And the shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. Ultra sharp.
Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played out to the right. Salvio tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rafa Silva. Jonas, who's made his mark on this game. Back into the middle. Salvio going through. And he's there to cut it out. Looking to break out here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Salvio pushes it out wide. That's lovely. And it's Robinho. Chip through. He's had a go! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, that is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Benfica head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Salvio. Rafa Silva. And he just whacks it away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Over to the left. And it's Fischer. Gets it upfield. To the keeper and tries something new. Rafa Silva. Robinho. Plays it out to the flank. Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Başak Şehir have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's Robinho. Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper's got good distance on that. Not offside that time. Rafa Silva. Jonas. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Rafa Silva spreads it towards the left. Here comes another cross. Boots it to safety. Robinho. And that's been won straight back. Defenders on the back foot. Adebayor. Oh, it's Adebayor. Big chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Başak Şehir are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Adebayor. Attempts to play it through. Robinho. Fischer. Rafa Silva. Fischer. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Goes for goal! Goal! They have come roaring back! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Whistle's gone, just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Salvio may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Now it's Jonas.
Benfica merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's left his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Başakşehir showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, that's where he wants it. And now the breakaway. Fischer. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Robinho. 5 minutes left on the clock. Shots on, it's Robinho! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Istanbul Başakşehir take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Well, he'll have a dip! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish. There is the final whistle. Benfica cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. The action has already started. Tries to get it forward quickly. Demba Robinho. Chip through. In he flies! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
Now it's Demba Ba. Robinho cut out in the nick of time. Fischer plays it out to the flank. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Done very well to intervene. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Benfica yet to have a shot on target. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's not going to make it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Demba Ba. Played out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. And it's Demba Ba. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Salvio brings the ball forward. Jonas. Hits one! Goal! Benfica! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Jonas. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's got through. Well played, he saw that coming. It's being played forward. Looking to break out here. Now it's Robinho looking to shoot. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Here it comes. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Fischer picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Salvio. Going through. Inler. No way through there. Fischer. Jonas. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got options out wide. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Clichy has got himself a free kick. Played in with accuracy. And it's Robinho. Adebayor. Demba Ba. He's gone for it! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Istanbul Başakşehir grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Now it's Jonas. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the action has already resumed here. Jonas. Now it's Salvia. Chance! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Fischer spreads it towards the left. Samaris. Out wide to the right. This is promising. And he just whacks it away. Benfica get it back again. Istanbul Başakşehir are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Jonas. Salvio, the scorer already in the game. It's a loose ball. Adebayor. It's a brilliant interception. Fischer. It's Adebayor. Adebayor. Played back in. And he's cut it out. Managed to get it away. Salvio. Now the counter. Salvio. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Salvio must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
He's through. Oh, he's found him in space. Salvio in for a header. Oh, great save, real class.
Jonas really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Demba Ba. Now it's Robinho. He's lifting it over. Well read, he sorted that out. Salvio. Forward it goes. changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Demba Ba. Now it's Adebayor. And Adebayor!
Başak Şehir merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Robinho. Demba Ba. Hits one! In it goes! And the comeback is complete!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Istanbul Başakşehir get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Can he finish? Shoots! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
Başak Şehir are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Istanbul Başakşehir go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jonas. Samaris. And it's Jonas. Over to the left. And he's been judged offside. And that's it. Benfica are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Benfica really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Gets up to head it!
Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Hazard. Dinks one in, and he's cut it out. Iwobi, Aubameyang with a delicate ball. That intervention was very necessary. Loftus-Cheek. Higuain. Ozil plays it forward. Forward it goes. Conte. Willian. He's lifting it over. Granit Xhaka. Aimed long and direct. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. Going through. Lacazette. Header! And a second time. He's scored! Aubameyang with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Willian. Loftus-Cheek. Is it in? Aubameyang takes control of it and he's on the move. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
Aubameyang did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Xhaka gathers from the goal kick. Loftus-Cheek. Willian. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Willian. Loftus-Cheek. Willian. Lacazette. Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. Timely intervention. Rudiger plays it forward. Now it's Willian. Willian floats one over. Mustafi. And it's Lacazette. It's a brilliant interception. Rudiger did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Aubameyang. Iwobi. Hazard. Looking to break out here. Nicely measured pass. It's Willian! No mistake! They are right back in business.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Conte. Chelsea get it back again. Willian. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Willian. Now it's Kante. Conte. Now it's Hazard. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And Iwobi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Cheek! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Azpilicueta gets into the right position to intercept. He's through the middle. It's Asa! Great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hits it!
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Well read, he sorted that out. Aubameyang puts his foot on the gas, right through the middle. Socrates does well there, alert. Xhaka goes looking. Aubameyang. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Loftus-Cheek. Conte. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Higuain has a hit! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. He's picked him out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Hazard wants to play it back. No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's Azpilicueta. Now it's Willian. Oh, the ball's come loose! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Iwobi.
Chelsea have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Koscielny. Aubameyang. Lacazette plays a clever pass. Gets it upfield. And it's Lacazette. Hazard. He does have an assist to his name. Coached through there. Sweat shoots! Back of the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game-changer. It's certainly been a big mood-changer.
Aubameyang wanders offside.
Aubameyang probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
And it's Lacazette. Lacazette. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Xhaka. Deftly done. Turns and goes back. Steered forward. And it's Higuain. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. 5 minutes remaining now. Loftus-Cheek. Cut out in the nick of time. And through to the goalkeeper. He will be. Oh, good ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang goes. Oh, can he score? And in it goes. With so little time left. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever move.
There is the final whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very